Limit is 412. You know, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat 412 chicken nuggets. Anyone want to join? My 3-year-old asked how long he had to wait until he could stop listening to me. I told him he had to listen to me for the rest of his life. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'll listen to you for the rest of your life." Toddlers are cold-blooded, man. I'd watch your back if I were you. Seems like it's gonna kill you. R/Ask Reddit. What was the most rebellious thing you did as a kid? I straight up lied to my dad's face about having a school project on the solar system. I even made up a deadline so we'd have plenty of time. But I just wanted to make something with him. Not sure why I lied. Oh, it's so wholesome. He just wanted to spend time. Plenty of time. But I just wanted to make something with him. Not sure why I lied. Something with him. Not sure why I lied. Plenty of time. But I just wanted to make something with him. Not sure why I lied. Oh, it's so wholesome. He just wanted to spend time with his dad. My parents don't have weighing scales, so they weigh our gas canister with the Wii Fit. I love how it says obese. Yes, it's a gas can. White guys be like, "That's fair." What do you want me to say? Nothing. That's fair. A buddy was tired of seeing Americans with Chinese tattoos, so he showed her what it looks like to be a Chinese person. Water. Buying every seat at a sad movie so no one will see me cry. Well then, why does this sound like something I would do? Elmo doesn't care if you're white. Elmo doesn't care if you're black. Elmo doesn't care about anybody's skin color. You will taste the same. I just saw a dad in cargo shorts on a riding mower shoot some finger pistols at another dad on a riding mower. What a power move. My son didn't want to be a tiger or a superhero. He wanted to be a traffic light. Well, that's something. Never would I have thought a kid's dream is to be a traffic light, but you do you, buddy. I once photoshopped Waldo out of a Where's Waldo pic and sent it to my friends. I offered to buy the winner a chicken dinner. Needless to say, all the chicken was mine. I've never met a meaner friend. Oh my gosh. During my interview today, I poured some water into a cup and it overflowed a little bit. Nervous? Asked the interviewer. I simply replied, no. I just always give 110%. Okay, I was looking at my old messages, found a YouTube link and clicked on it. This was it. Past me, Rickrolled present day me. Your worst enemy is yourself. So y'all tweeting from an iPhone and Android? Have you seen what I'm using? KFC ice cream machine. How do you even do that? How do you tweet from an ice cream machine? And in KFC? I bet they fired him. An 8-year-old girl was screaming at the grocery store because her dad would not buy her a chocolate bar. So I bought one and ate it in front of her. Okay. Wow, you're not just a mad lad, you're a mean lad. Grandmother tricks speeding drivers by pointing her hairdryer at them. Oh, it must be hilarious to see everyone just slow down while she's doing that. I told my boyfriend to show me pictures of my outfit that I ordered, and I for sure was not expecting this. Package came. Yay, show pics. Okay, they look nice. It does look nice. Block my number. I dare you. I've got so many others. In memory of Roger Bucklesby, who hated this park and everyone in it. Now he can never leave. Oh, okay, that's dark. R/ask Reddit. What's the nicest way to tell someone to leave you alone? Goodbye. Wanna be cake day buddies? Goodbye. I remember one time my homie got a girl's number that worked at McDonald's, and this idiot sent her a text the next day saying, Nick morning, and she left him on red. You know, I don't blame her. So, I quit today. Hey, I'm quitting. How come? I just don't really like you guys no more. I got a new job also, so each job requires a 2-week notice. This is extremely unprofessional on your part. Good luck. Each job requires a... Shut up! You lucky you got a text. Okay. Do you speak to your mother with that mouth? Thanks to his crazy friends, this guy now has a freaking prosthetic Nerf gun attached to his arm. What do you mean crazy friends? That's amazing! I want a prosthetic Nerf gun arm. I'm leaving forever. My mom took my phone. I miss you all so much. I'm crying. Goodbye. Nintendo 3DS image share? I've seen that Dorothy has been using Twitter on a Nintendo. This account will be shut down now. Gosh. I do not know if this is going to tweet. I'm talking to my fridge. What the heck? My mom confiscated all of my electronics again. LG Smart Refrigerator. I didn't even know you can get Twitter on these things. Fellas, it's 2019. We stealing her sweatshirts. Let's go, boys. Income tax India. Hashtag tag that friend who acts poor but has a lot of money at home. Don't trust the income tax India. Tomorrow, just wake up, wear your formal clothes, go to any company and start working. If they call the police, go to the police station and start working there too. We're tired of sending CVs. I was best man at my friend's second wedding. I started my speech with, Welcome back, everyone. He was not happy. You were such a mean best man. I wonder where I'll be 3 years from now. I'm in my bedroom. The fox that killed like 30 of our chickens just decided to go to the front yard and take a nap. Hey, don't disturb him. He's just having a sleep. After all, he did eat 30 of your chickens. You get $1,000 for each crime you commit. You have a week to get $1,000,000, or you lose your loved ones. What crimes are you committing? I'm going to DisneyChannel.com without my parents' permission. Sometimes when my girl makes me mad, I ask my friends with her forehead, and it can be slightly bigger. Slightly bigger? Bit more than slightly. R/confession. I used to stick pens into the pencil sharpener in 4th grade. I had this teacher who was really strict and mean. When no one was looking, I would stick a big ballpoint pen into the pencil sharpener. The pen would burst and spill ink inside and outside, all over the sharpener. I did this twice before she moved the pencil sharpener next to her desk so she could watch it. Then I snuck inside one day at recess and did it one more time. What is your obsession with sharpening pens? Black Cat crashed a football match and refused to leave. Look at him. He does not want to leave at all. He's staying right where he is. Has anybody told you how beautiful you are today? No. Well, better luck tomorrow. What the hell? R/Ask Reddit. If you were suddenly immortal, could feel no pain, and healed like Wolverine, what would you do first? Skydiving with no parachute? Eat soup a little bit too hot? Oh, I don't know about that second one, dude. That's a bit too dangerous. Well, guys, that's the end of another episode of r/Mad Lads.
I know I need to study Spanish, but I don't have the time for it in my life. If only the day was a little longer. Is there a way? There is. It is something you may never have thought of. Are you interested? Then listen to this. Here is your day, and it is filled with all the important stuff you need to do. So you don't have the time to study Spanish. But is your day really totally filled? How about those empty spaces? Could we make studying Spanish fit in there? Then how about breaking it into hundreds of small pieces of time? Because it is now divided into small parts, it can go inside the jar. Warbit works with this principle. You often look at your phone, don't you? If you could study Spanish for a short moment every
What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse, and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 6. We are starting off today here at the Mushroom Farm, and yes, it is different than we left it off because I forgot to tell you guys I've changed the design yet again, and this was to account for, and also because there's a much better chance of them spreading on a flat plane like this as opposed to the kind of like up and down tunnels that we had last time. So I believe this design is going to be a little more efficient. It was actually quite a bit easier technically to wire and all that. We just have these trapdoors that let the water out to flood off the mushrooms. And you may be wondering, how is this mushroom not going to get flooded off? And that is because we use water technology, basically. So water is always going to want to travel to the lowest point. And we kind of trick it here by having waterlogged stairs only 5 blocks away. So watch this. As we let this water out, instead of it spreading off to the side and trying to break that mushroom, it's just going to keep going straight because it wants to meet up with this waterlogged stair right there, which is really cool. So that allows us to open up this whole thing and flood off any mushrooms that could have grown without destroying the one that's sitting there, the cedar mushroom, if you will. And of course, I've wired it up for now, just these switches, and we can do whole layers at a time. In fact, that's going to do the layer below it as well, and we can wire this up all the way to the ceiling. But I wanted to get in here and show you guys this design before we did that, before we hooked up the redstone and all that. So now that I've shown you the new design, I think I'm going to stick with this one. We're not going to iterate anymore. This should definitely be good enough for me, and I think we are starting to get quite a few mushrooms in already. Let me check this. Yeah, there we go, 17. Very nice. All right, cool. So I'm going to build this up to the ceiling. I think that's going to allow 2 more of these platforms to be in, and then we can actually do the redstone. I can go over that real quick. All right, I have found a spot with some sky access. I was using this little spot for my villager before, and now I'm able to put a daylight detector in here, and you can see we are just going to take the signal out of that, and when it is midday, it should reach all the way to this piston here, and the signal strength will be all the way to 15. That's this one right here. That's going to set that off, and then we're going to carry that signal around here and to a little circuit here. We got a pulse shortener right here, and then I got to extend it again a bit into a comparator clock here. It's basically a burnout clock, and that's going to come along. And the reason we did this is just so that water will run just long enough to wash off all the mushrooms. At first I thought about just like letting it run as long as it was signal of 15, but that actually was quite a while, like a couple minutes. So I decided to put the circuit in so that we would pull back the water and have it start, producing mushrooms again, and we're not wasting any valuable time to make more mushrooms here. So it looks like this should be about ready to fire, and we'll just wait for it here because it looks like it's got, 1 more redstone length to go. If we take a look at this, do we actually get to see that now? Power of 1 there, yeah, so that's why it's ran out here. And if we went up to the daylight detector itself, we should see it have power of 14, I believe. I don't want to go too far away because we're going to miss it here, but here we go. 14. Okay, so as soon as that goes to 15, we'll see this whole thing kick on. There it goes. And we are now going through the burnout. You can see the signal decaying here, and that's why it's kind of getting softer. And right now all the water is running, and then there you go. And the water stopped running, and it should be already pulled away. Yeah, so that whole thing going 4 layers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, can I count? 1. This is 2. Okay, yeah, 3, 4. Okay, I thought there was 4. And they should all be flushing. Also ran this line, of course, to the other side, so it's doing both sides at once. So as we come through here, we'll just carry this on over to this side, and then up a little torch tower here to do all these layers on this side. So yeah, this thing is done now. It's going to be producing. Might even need to put like a chest in here or take this off somewhere into the storage room. But yeah, now that we have mushroom collection, that means we can move on with getting our potions all brewing, which leads us to the whole purpose of this whole deal, and that is because we're going to open a bit of a shop today. So we need to find a place to put the shop, and as they say in business, location is everything, and of course, you guys all know this is the happening place right now, Sahara. Everybody's asking everybody to shop at Sahara, even though last time I was here, it didn't exactly work properly. I think they're working on getting that fixed. So we're going to assume that business will be booming here soon again and hopefully take advantage of, like I said, location. Now, we don't need